Hello. So we are back Wednesday and we have a job, okay? This is a comeback job. Let's see. So initially, this laptop was here 2021 May 8th, yeah, for hinge fold, yeah? And now the laptop came not turning on. So let's see how is the hinge after 1 year. The hinge, perfect. You see, hot glue hinge, perfect. After like almost 1 year. Now the issue is the laptop is not coming on. I will not plug the charger because already I plugged the charger and the light goes off. So means something is wrong there. Okay. So let's open the laptop and see what can be wrong there. But clearly the hinge job was a good one. I haven't opened the laptop, so I don't know nothing what is inside and what it's waiting for us. I don't even know what hinge I fixed. Okay, that is inside. Yeah, probably I fixed the hinge with the screen from the screen side. Okay. I can't see any water damage, nothing. Let's go with the power supply. Around 19 volts, around 2 amps, ground, and plus you can see the red. Yeah, this is from the charging port. I can see the red there. And look at the current. Yeah, 1.7 amps because that's the limit, and the voltage goes down to 1.8 volts. You can see. That's bad. So the board is shorted. So hopefully this will be a very easy job. Easy, well, always when it's a shorted board should be easy. But still we have to open all these thingies. Ground. Plus. Still short. Okay, let's take everything out. It looks like we have no choice. So I don't understand why they are doing this crazy design. So basically you have to take out everything to take this plastic frame out to access the board. Why so complicated? And here are a bunch of screws, like a lot. This is a Dell laptop. I'm not sure what model is. Latitude E5570. I try to make it faster. The screws are different also. Okay. All screws are out, hopefully. Let's take out the Wi-Fi card. So this frame, you have to disconnect every cable from the touchpad and the keyboard. We have those screws here. The screen connector. Okay. So what's holding? Those screws? Wi-Fi antenna? Okay, so we have access to the board. So what's the next step? Following the 19 volts power rail, which is probably going on the other side of the board, so we have to take out the board. Maybe not. Let's see. Ground plus still short. Yeah, no, probably it's not on this side. Let's take the board out. Let's see where this board can be shorted. I'm just curious, you know. Or what can be shorted. Because the voltage is quite high on the power supply. Well, you know what? Are so many screws, like insane numbers of screws. Okay. We have the SIM card jacket here. We have to take this out. Yeah, be careful with the... And now... Speakers. I can see a lot of components here. So our main 19 volts power rail, let's see. So the charging port is here. We can see here we can see here a different design. Why is that? I can see one MOSFET here. I can't see the second MOSFET. I can see an inductor, a big inductor here. You know why? Okay, okay, got it. Okay. Let's take out the heatsink. I think without an electric screwdriver you'll have a big problem fixing this laptop. It will take you a lot just to take out the screws. We can clearly see our main power rail is here. Okay, let's go with the power supply. No, let me check to be sure, yeah? Let me check to be sure. Because it looks like a weird design. Okay, this is a different fold, yeah? So keep it, you know how it is, the schematic. The schematics, it is from plus. Yeah, first MOSFET, second MOSFET, and then the short is happening. And there you have 0 ohms. But on this case, yeah, look, check on this case. On this case, we have 0 ohms. I can't see, sorry. We have 0 ohms on the charging port, which is nearly impossible on a normal case where actually the power rail is shorted. How can I do it? Yeah, diode mode. Zero, you can see. So on a normal case, if she's short, usually it's on the main power rail. You can't see the short from the charging port because there are two MOSFETs, and if you check for 0 ohms, it will not be 0 ohms. Yeah, because you have two semiconductors in a serial mode. But this one is weird. Yeah, so we have 0 ohms at the charging port. That means our short is before the first and the second MOSFET. Yeah, so the short is close here, but it's strange because the voltage, the resistance is high. The short resistance is high. Warning. I'm recording. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. Let's have a look what can be here. Yeah. So that's the plus. Yeah. Here I have a bunch of MOSFETs. Yeah. We have no idea what exactly the schematic it is. On the other side, oh, thank you for coffee, Lorena. Thank you. Okay, the coffee arrived. And on the other side, we have different things. This capacitor looks weird. What do you think? Let's check with the multimeter. And it is short. Okay, let's apply. Yeah, you see, we have a case where I spot a capacitor. I spot a capacitor, but I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it's not on a 19 volts power rail. I don't know. But I want to check. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to check this capacitor. So how we can do it safe? Safe, yeah? Because we don't know what voltage is supposed to be there. We can just assume, but we don't know for sure. So let's come with some petrol, and I will stick the power supply because there is 0 ohms. I believe coming with like 1 volt, nothing wrong can happen, yeah? So you can't go wrong with 1 volt. You can't burn something. So here is ground 0.77 volts, and here 1.1. And you can see the capacitor is getting evaporated very quickly here, the petrol from the capacitor, yeah? So pay attention. Pay attention here, yeah? You can see? So clearly we spot the fault. That capacitor, it is faulty. On the last video, I think we done the same repair, yeah? And people ask, sorry, why you didn't replace the capacitor? You know how it is with the capacitor. It's the same with the fuel tank on the cars or airplanes, yeah? If it's saying 0, it's always more, yeah? So it's always, even if you take a capacitor out, it still will be fine. So do we have 0 if we are checking now on the charging port? Do we still have 0? Let's see. Ground. Red wire. And no, it's not 0 anymore. Yeah, you can see. So the short is gone. Keep in mind, many capacitors here are actually not just to bring some improvement or it's just because the laptop has to follow some regulation, FCC regulation about the radio waves escaping from the laptop. Okay, it's not supposed to happen. So any power supply is switching around 300, 400 kilohertz. Yeah. So yeah, it's supposed to stay inside. You know, any radio frequency radiation. Yeah. Let's say like that. Let's test it. Yeah, let's test it quickly, and I will not keep you here. I will put it all back together by myself. Well, let's test it to be sure it's working. That's the keyboard. We need a keyboard. Maybe we need a keyboard. Yeah. I mean, the power button is on the keyboard. Okay. Fine. Let's plug the charger. Oh. Oh yeah. I know. I know them. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Charger. Okay, found it. Yeah. So let's plug the charger. Charger is plugged in. Let's try and power on the laptop. Power, and I can't see the fan spinning. Oh yeah, the processor is getting hot. Wow, it's no heatsink on the processor. It's no heatsink on the processor. But you see in the picture there, yeah? So it's working great. Okay. Just an easy, nice morning repair. Now we can have our coffee. We fix the board. Yeah, the board is repaired. Ah, Costa coffee. Good. Good. Okay. I think this is the first case, yeah, first laptop which I ever seen to have a short exactly on the charging port, yeah. So it's not like on the main power rail. It's before the first two MOSFET. It's exactly on the input of the from the charging port. Pretty strange. Okay, so I'll stop now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.